I'm gonna build an airsoft gun. So I have an air compressor right there, that thing right there. It's hard to see. There you go. Now you can kind of see it. You can see it better now. There. That's my air compressor. My uncle bought it for me. My great uncle, sorry. He's a nice dude. But I have an air compressor right here, and I was just looking on YouTube a second ago, and this dude, I'm gonna start making it like while I'm talking. This dude basically, he plays it. I like watching people play airsoft from time to time. I have little YouTube shorts of people playing airsoft. Come on. Okay. So there you go. Sorry. So basically this dude, he had like this airsoft gun, and it would basically project out a rough, I could only say a rough 300 airsoft pellets a second. It was powerful. It was extremely powerful. And so basically he has this little, he's got this little thing that'll inject, it looks like a grenade, basically. It looks like a pistol grenade launcher. So you've got a pistol that launches grenades, except the grenade is filled with a bunch of BBs, or not BBs, whatever they are, whatever you'd call them, the airsoft pellets. And you fill it up a lot, and then he grabbed this little can of, I could only assume just pressurized air. And then basically he just kind of, basically the grenade is filled with all the pellets or so, and you just, fill it up how you would fill up a lighter, where you just, and then it's filled up with pressurized air. So basically you just pressurize a little grenade full of air, you pull the trigger, and all the air will push all the BBs right out the nozzle, and bam! You've got the most overpowered airsoft gun on the field. I don't have airsoft pellets, but I do have BB pellets, which are basically the same thing, just made of metal. Back whenever it's done. So, yeah. Alright, so now we've made it. Let's hope it works. This is it in all of its glory, and I can't see anything, so I'm going to turn up my brightness. There you go. There we go. So here, this is it. It's supposed to be a gun, and you're supposed to use it at about this angle. Maybe down a little bit if the BBs don't come out. But if they do come out, let's just hope it works. So I'm going to aim my camera out here somewhere, maybe. Give me a second. Okay, so my drill is holding up the camera. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully. 3, 2, 1. Working a little. You can kind of see it. Watch. Ready? It does like little. It does little pellets at a time. It did kind of somewhat go rapid fire for a minute. I think I'm gonna crank up the regulator a bit, up to about 30 or so psi. Oh, let me make sure my compressor doesn't come back on. So give me a sec. Go. Sorry. So let's hope it works. So it's at about 30 psi now. It's practically a bomb. It's a little loud. You can kind of hear it go. It works-ish. Yeah, it works-ish. I want to improve it so it'll actually like pump out all the babies. I mean, I can just crank up the regulator a bunch, make the hole bigger, and add a bunch more BBs. I guess it'd work. That's not gonna be so accurate. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So just give me a sec. So I've basically made a live grenade. So I'm gonna have headphones on in case it does explode. 3, 2, 1. Oops. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. Resuming. Test. 3, 2, 1. You gotta be careful because it can get clogged up. It's hard to see on camera, but it is working-ish. It's working in a way, not exactly. Oh, come on. Oh, hold on. Let me take off my headphones. So, it's working-ish. I'm gonna have to play back the recording for myself to see it. If you can see it on camera, what it's doing is crap. Alright, so our light is better in here, so I'm gonna just put the camera right there so I can see. And basically, you have this thing, okay? It's got a hole on the top. So if you pump in air in here and it'll go on the inside of the bottle and then it'll get pressurized. Now, if you put if the air is pressurized in here, it's obviously, there's nothing blocking here, so it will come out here. But if one of the pellets get in the way right here, it'll push out one of the pellets. And you can hear, I think on camera, you can hear the little pop, 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 little pops from the sound of it, you know, pushing out all the BBs. I'm going to try and look for the BBs so I can reuse them, because they're small pellets, they're hard to see. So yeah, it works, but you have to have it in really perfect-ish conditions. I could also make like a little barrel for it, and all the pellets will just be able to flow in from the bottom, which would work. In the meantime, I'm gonna look for improvements for it. Hopefully it'll work.